Hello and welcome, everyone. It is a very special episode of the Brick Nerds podcast. I'm Beckett, and whether you're 1 year old or 100 years old, we're so glad you're joining our vibrant community today. We are here because we believe every brick tells a story, and today, those stories are taking us to a galaxy far, far away. Today, we have my co-hosts, Carson and Toby, on today. So, Carson, why don't you come on?
Hello.
Hello, Carson. So, we're going to be talking about something really cool today, something that actually just happened on April 15th or April 16th, I believe. And that would be the May the 4th Be With You Lego live stream, official Lego group. So, that's going to be some really special things. And it has to do with the recent or upcoming movie, right?
Yes, the Mandalorian Grogu movie, which I'm very
Yeah.
much looking forward to.
Yeah, so a lot of people are going to be looking for that. I guess Lego fans too, not just Star Wars, because it does have to do with Lego and it will have an impact on the Lego community. So Toby, why don't you also join us, because he's going to have some critiquing today about why this might not work for all Lego fans and what some of the sets might have flawed from his perspective. Carson's also going to give us that technical aspect too.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm here. Let's get started. How about it?
All right. So today we're just going to cover a variety of topics, specifically with the new Lego sets. That's going to be a big thing, because in my opinion, I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm more of a prequel era, that earlier on, the Clone Wars, all of that stuff. That is going to be big for me. And they didn't come out with a single set for that topic. It's all Mando themed. So that's something interesting. But I just want to make sure that I just want to make sure that these Lego sets are going to be good for the entirety of the Lego community, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it just to be that, it's just for Mandalorian themed people, or just for the prequel, or just for the sequel, or just for the original series. I think that they should introduce a variety of sets. I think that they probably could have made stuff more Mando-centric, more Mandalorian themed, but they didn't need to go all out and make sure that every single set was that. Although, Carson, what do you think about the gift with purchase, the dark saber? Do you like that?
Yeah, I do actually really like that. It's a pretty good addition.
So they have some UCS sets. They got some new stuff, right? There's a lot of stuff coming our way. I don't know. Have you guys actually seen the live stream yet?
I have not seen it yet.
Neither have I.
All right, so we'll talk about that. I might even play a clip of it. But I also just want to talk about the new series, this new playlist that I'm coming out. It'll be on the podcast, but it'll only have a playlist on YouTube. It's going to be called Building Big Ideas, True Brick Nerd Stories. So recently, a friend of mine, Kale, and I did a podcast episode. You can find that on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, or any of web browsers. Some of them actually have them on their websites, but so you can go and check those out. And we talked a lot about his stuff. We talked about his love. I just interviewed him and about his eyes in the Lego community. And so I'm going to be doing more of this new playlist, and I want you guys to actually fill out this Google form that I have. It's just an application so that you can actually be on Brick Nerds. And I'll pull up the QR code so that you can see. It's actually should be right here. So you can see that in the top left corner. And it's just really cool because I think that everyone should have an opportunity, and I want you guys on my podcast, and I think that you would really enjoy it. Kale did. You can go and check that out. I'll also leave it in the description. And it's also on the bricknerds.home.blog. You can go to our newsletter and see that there. And it no, it's not on our website yet. But speaking of the website, go and check out the website because Carson has some really cool builds on there. There's going to be some exclusive stuff on there only on the website. It won't end up on YouTube, mainly because it's not in the format that we can actually put it as a video, but also just because, it's nice. You can go and check out some stuff on a different platform. And hey, who knows? Maybe you'll come to like something on the website. So I would go ahead and check that out and not give that up just too soon. So I'm going to take off the QR code now, but I just think that you should definitely apply for that. I'll make sure that won't be the last time I put that up. That won't be the last time I mention it, but go ahead and check out that application. You can rewind this if you want to. But I just think that would be a really great thing. And I think that you would like it a lot. And I just look forward to talking to other people, and not that you guys aren't good. I'll probably have them on here too. And you can even apply for who you want to do it with. I'll be the host on there, so I'll be talking to you. But you can also pick whether you want Carson or Toby or Bentley to go on with you, or all of them even. Maybe that's what you want to do. And I'm just looking for anyone who is involved with Lego. It doesn't even have to be that big. Like, you can like Lego, and I'm actually going to have a bunch of our friends onto the podcast because I think that would be really fun talking with people who know nothing about Lego, right?
Yeah.
So with that really sums up what we're going to do in this podcast episode today. And so I have something for you guys that I want you to hear. What would you guys think about like a Brick Nerds intro? Make sure to let me know in the comments, but what about you guys?
Intro as in like
an intro into every video.
An intro into every video, like
an animation, or like the same hello, what's up guys?
I'm definitely
okay, it'd be more like
a 2017 intro.
Okay, like in general, I have one, and I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay,
yeah, I'm gonna show it to you, but what do you guys think?
I'd like that.
Do you have like an intro song or something? Like, I feel like okay, there you go.
Yeah. So you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on the stage. Actually, hang on. So this is really cool, and you guys are probably gonna make some pretty quirky comments. But I just want to let you know what you guys think. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Keep on building, keep the dream alive. With Brick Nerds, the passion will thrive. Subscribe for more, don't miss a beat. Until next time, stay bricktastic and sweet.
You don't understand, guys. I've listened to that song literally like 50 times.
Okay.
Like I listened to it a lot. It took a long time to make it, and it was hilarious.
Okay,
so it sounded like I need a little bit more sanity, but that's what it sounded like. No, I thought it was like a song from one of the songs, like a theme song or an intro from one of my sister's weird girly shows. It's really funny because like it just did not sound right. It sounded really girly, but it did sound good. I loved it.
Okay.
Chief Critic, I have a bunch of things to say.
Go ahead, and you make your
Number one, it's the cringiest thing I can imagine.
Toby, is it as cringy as the song we have to sing in choir?
No.
Okay.
No. Becca, good thing you're not in choir.
Yeah, I might actually even have like the real video. Hang on. I gotta go.
What if I made an animation for it and you make a better one?
No. I did actually make an animation for it.
Number
So
two,
that-
you really gotta not use AI. Just
Hey,
like
this is
a
hire
different voice
your
in
mother to sing
Like
this.
My
who says I
opinion-
use AI?
that
Beckett,
voice sound like
that's-
K-pop demon hunters. You need to not.
No, that was courtesy of Gemini right there.
That's
But-
Have
exactly
Toby
what I
sing
was
that
thinking.
part. Have Toby sing that.
Oh, I
Wow.
would love to sing super sweet.
Hang on, I'm gonna go through my email really quick and check it, but I'm gonna see if I can find it. But we'll keep going. So, I mean, I thought that was really funny, except it just didn't. It sounded some.
Yeah.
I guess what did you guys think? I know that-
You
It
gotta
was-
stop using obvious AI. Did you use AI for the animation too, Beckett?
maybe no.
Hey,
Wait,
Beckett.
no, I didn't use AI for the. Oh wait, hang on.
You're killing me.
See,
my God.
Beckett,
I made the animation. I just I actually hang on. I'll show it here in a sec. This is the intro. I'm gonna present it.
where is it? I
But
can't see it.
It's gonna pop up. Hang on. This sounds really silly. So if you just want to skip ahead, you can. But like this to me is pretty funny. So
I'd
this
like
is-
to hear it in full.
and I think that this is a big deal for Brick Nerds. This is something that you guys need to decide on. So you can. I want to know in the comments. I'll put a poll. Hang on here in a sec. Oh wait, hang on. I have it here. It's good. I promise it's really good. But this has nothing to do with our actual like episode today. It's just something that I decided to include. And at the end, I'll show you guys the outro. Yeah.
Outro.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
sure that wasn't the outro? Because I think it said "stay bricktastic and sweet" or something, which kind of
Get a
reminded
different singing
Oh, wait.
voice.
Actually,
That's for an Australian male singing voice.
From the latest news to the rarest finds, we're the Brick Nerds, the creative minds. We're the Brick Nerds. We're the Brick Nerds.
a bit choppy, but that slapped. Even though it was
well-
obvious AI,
what?
even though it was obviously AI,
Well,
that
the video
kinda-
wasn't. The video was not AI. That actually, I made that. I spent like 2 hours making that, but like, it was. Oh, hello, Kendrick. So
Hello.
this guy was on a New Year's Eve live stream, I believe.
Oh,
So you can go back and watch him. But he made some really cool mocks, and yeah.
I have some updated stuff to show you if you want it. Working on my own ATTE, but not to steal from any of this. I'll have Carson send that your way if
Hang
you
on.
want it. So,
Did you say ATUT or ATAT?
ATTE. So
Oh,
The
ATT.
six-legged walker.
yeah,
Yeah.
ATU2 would be cool, but yeah. So
Yeah.
sorry. Get back
so-
to your enjoy your things.
All right. Goodbye.
bye.
So. Oh wait,
You
hang on. I didn't mean to. I put that on the stage accidentally. I gotta bring that back off. No more
You
intro.
spent 2 hours singing that.
No. I spent 2 hours making that and editing and doing all that. It takes a long time.
To edit the AI.
Sure. No, to make a video. This will probably take a couple hours even though we're hoping for no mistakes, but so
Yeah.
why don't we get started? This is what the people want. This is what you guys want, probably.
Really?
I doubt that we just want to sit around and hear us complain about some non-AI intro.
None.
Well, we are
We
going
need
to
to
get
show your priorities.
we're going to get started on the upcoming sets and Star Wars rumors. So,
Yep.
the upcoming sets, obviously, you have the big, again, we were talking about it just a second ago. We have the Mandalorian ones, which I'm not a big fan of. And we also have the Smart Play ones. Those are already out. But that is something that's really going to get some on people's nerves. We talked about that in episode number 15. So you can check that out. But it was just something really frustrating that they made some sets compatible, but not, instead of just making it like some all in one like the other ones. And they're super expensive when it doesn't seem like the brick actually costs that much. Less than $20. And yep. So I'm going to share my screen really quick, but I'm just going to say right now, did you know that there's a UCS N1?
Yes, I did know about that.
Okay, so yeah, UCS N1. Can you explain to the viewers what an UCS N1 is?
So UCS is Ultimate Collector Series, so it's usually way bigger than the actual Lego set. Sometimes it's beyond minifig scale, really detailed, lots of pieces. It's usually pretty big, and it just looks. They're trying to get as much detail and make it look as accurate as the actual thing, rather than just make a playset with a cool minifig.
Yeah. It does look really good. I mean, if I can find it, just a sec. But it looks, even though it looks really good and it is really cool, again, I'm just not really sure that I like the whole Mandalorian thing, in that it's only Mando sets.
Becky, I don't think you fully understand. Mando is one of the best.
Is it a big deal? You're right. I don't. Is it like a really big deal?
Grogu's kind of cute.
So have you seen the Razor Crest? The Razor Crest ship? So that was Mando's first ship. That was Mando's first ship, and that got blown up, and this was his new one. And it was really cool to see this iconic Star Wars ship back. You hadn't seen it since the first prequel movie, The Phantom Menace, and it was just really awesome to see that come back to life in live action too, with one of our favorite new Star Wars characters.
This N1, is this a Naboo ship?
Yes. It's the one that it's the same model that Anakin flew and destroyed the droid command ship.
Just different color scheme?
Yeah.
Okay. So that makes sense. But you can see right here, this does look really good. One of my favorite designers, Cesar, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Or Cesar. Anyway, he made Jabba's sail barge, and he made the Death Star. The UCS Death Star. And so I believe he also made this N1, and I think he made both the new Razor Crest and the old one, but I'm not sure. Maybe just this one, the newer one. So hang on, I might have accidentally clicked on the wrong one. Whoops. Nope, that's saying I need to create an account. But here's the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter, $250. Carson, I'm gonna click on this. You tell me what you think and Toby too, because you're really good at critiquing. You think that an 1,800 piece set should be priced at $250, even with Star Wars tax?
No.
Here, I'm not saying it should be bumped up that high, but
Yeah.
Star Wars is
It's
a
not
trademark, and Lego does have to give some money to Star Wars. They don't get to keep it all. And this is one of the most memorable new Star Wars starfighters. We did get a play scale model, I think it was 2 years ago, and that one was really cool. But this one just has a higher level of detail, and even though it might not have as many pieces as the pricing is going for it, I think it's still, some of the pricing up can be acceptable in my opinion. It is really high detailed, and you get a Mandalorian and a Grogu minifig that are also really high detailed, which is a plus side of the UCS models.
I was actually just gonna say, do you think that those two minifigs are gonna go for a lot after this set retires? I mean, it'll really all depend on access, and I mean, it's hard to make an informed decision before we actually see how much this set is going to have access, like how many stores are going to carry it, and what the demand is for it. I'm sure be really high. I mean, again, I don't know how good The Mandalorian is. Is it really good?
Yeah, yeah. I think once it gets retired, because this Mandalorian and Grogu movie is, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the ending of the Mandalorian series. So you won't be seeing like many more, or if any at all, Mandalorian and Grogu sets after, unless if it's like a few years, like a 10-year anniversary of the
Okay.
movie, and they're just remaking. So this is a new Grogu minifig. They changed the style from the last sets, so that would definitely mark him up, and him in all the new Mandalorian Grogu sets coming out. And the Mando minifig, I think it's a little bit more detailed. He also has a slightly new appearance in the movie, so I think it could definitely go up higher once it retires the minifigs.
Okay, so I just was wondering that, but so this is going to be like this movie is actually going to be like the ending of the whole series, like, because that means I agree with that. Then if like they did decide to make this year just or this May the 4th be with you, just have like all brand new Mandalorian sets, because that makes sense to me. If so,
Yeah, I'm expecting this to be the climax of the Mandalorian. There definitely could be stuff after this, but because Grogu is like the Yoda species, he's gonna live like for so many years after the Mandalorian, and
he's just not going to be Baby Yoda anymore.
yeah, I think we're gonna hear his first words in this movie, maybe, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the climax and the end of the Mandalorian show and series in general. It's sad, but it's gone on for a while. He appeared first 2 seasons a little bit in the Book of Boba Fett, and then he had a 3rd season. So this could be the end for Mando.
Okay, so yeah. Do you want to check out the trailer? Should we watch that?
Have you? There was a new one that came out. I think it was last week. There was a new one, the final trailer, and it was really good.
I'm heading over to Disney right now, so we should be able to see it here in a second. Let's watch this tab instead, and we're gonna watch this trailer right now. It's gonna be glitchy, but all the videos and files that I just shared in this video, because the fact that they are glitchy and they are really laggy, I'm gonna make sure to link them in the description, or it's all gonna go into a Brick Nerds newsletter post.
Make sure you unmute the video.
We've all
It's loading.
heard stories of the Mandalorian bounty
Again, sorry for the glitchiness.
and a child.
I only hunt Imperial war criminals. I'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing another war.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor first.
We're protecting everything the rebellion fought for.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. Hey. Strap in.
We need a professional.
Hang on.
What happens when you're not there to protect him?
You good? I'll be right behind you. Go. Go!
Mandalorian, you will suffer. Then it will be his turn.
Monsters. The old protect the young. And then the young protect the old. It's time.
Are you scared? You should be.
This is the way.
Okay, so we have we get to see it, right? Carson, why don't you explain what that trailer means a little bit? Because I genuinely have no clue.
Yeah, so this really seems like the end. So Mando is joining up with the Rebel Alliance. This is after the main trilogy, after movie 6. He had already been working with them before, but he sort of wants revenge on the Empire because of what they did to Grogu, Baby Yoda.
So this is right after the original series.
The first season is a few years after the original series. It's not right after, but it's a few years after.
But it's not as far as like the sequel series is.
No. So if you've seen the Ahsoka shows or the Book of Boba Fett show, those are also in the same kind of time period. Yeah.
Okay.
But really cool things that we're seeing in there is the Hutts again. We haven't seen Hutts in a while. And then you see Zeb from Clone Wars, which he is appearing in live action for the first time with a U-Wing, which is one of the most beloved Star Wars starships. Really cool to see that.
Do you think that the Andor U-Wing will be able to be compatible maybe with some of this? Do you think that people will be able to use it or just like change out the minifigures and still use it with these Mando sets?
Yeah, in some of the other trailers, we've seen Zeb fighting stormtroopers like in a completely different hallway scene without his U-Wing. And because he just created U-Wing, they can make one of those scenes. You grab Zeb from your scene with him against the stormtroopers, plug him in with the U-Wing set, and it's a remake from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. And yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. I also see an AT-RT from the Clone Wars. Haven't seen that in a little while. And then you see a Stap in one of the end scenes, just bringing back the prequel trilogy. And in Clone Wars, it's just awesome.
The AT-RT is actually coming out. I'm not sure. That's actually not part of the May the 4th be with you, but it's not part of that haul, but I do think it's out or here soon. Speaking of that, actually, I take that back. It might be part of the. I mean, I think that this Darth Vader bust is, but I saw the Darth Vader and the Yoda bust the other day at Walmart. So that is not out on Lego, but it doesn't matter. You can still find it places apparently.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think almost everything I mentioned already. There's probably going to be a Lego set of the new Razor Crest. Mando hasn't had his Razor Crest for a season and a half. So it's going to be cool to get another one of those.
Another thing is that I noticed, I've been hearing this for a long time. You told me about it too. The AT-AT is coming out. That's also in the movie, and we haven't seen that since The Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah,
so
it's really cool.
Seen it twice in all of Star Wars, and it's one of the most iconic figures.
Yeah, it's crazy that they're bringing that back. It does look more on the side of early Empire. If you've played Jedi Fallen Order or watched the Bad Batch. The Bad Batch, I don't know if it shows the AT-ATs, but if you've seen Rebels, they have some AT-ATs, and they don't look the same as the ones in movie 5. They just look a little bit off, but they still look cool. And then going back to the Snowtroopers as well with the same with the AT-ATs, that just looks awesome. Really cool.
So if you don't know what an AT-AT is, you know the figure, I'm sure, but this is it right here. My cursor is the gingerbread AT-AT walker. That is it. So what are the Anzellians, and why is that a big deal? Or Anzellans?
So I actually here. Can you click on that? I'm trying to picture that what that looked like in the trailer.
I believe it's a planetary species.
Oh, the Anzelians. Okay. So if you've seen The Mandalorian, they're the tiny guys who fixed up the IG-11 robot so that Grogu could use it to walk around without having to be carried by something. And then in the sequel trilogy, movie 9, Babu Freak, he's that species. They're tiny guys, and they like Grogu because he's also small.
Huh. All right. Well, huh. So is this a good build? I mean,
I haven't seen the ship that they were riding in yet, but they're small mechanic guys. It does look like a decent level of detail.
for 700, it has to be. It's 701 pieces. That doesn't look super big. It's
it's only
$75.
marked up a little bit. Yeah.
This is probably going to be one of the better Lego sets you're going to get this May the 4th be with you because pretty good price per piece.
Yeah.
I do kind of like that, but it looks a bit round and chubby
Well,
for a ship.
I think that's if you're bringing up that complaint, put a complaint to Dave Filoni and Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, not right now.
Yeah, but I think
Anytime soon, I should say.
it's cool that they're having them be a bigger part in Star Wars since they introduced Babu Freak.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know anything about Mando, so you are the expert this episode as far as that goes. But here we also have. So, what's the difference between the New Republic X-wing starfighter? It still looks like the old Republic or the regular Republic starfighter. I mean, why is there a New Republic, Old Republic?
So, the Old Republic was during the Empire. The New Republic was founded after the Empire was defeated. So, in the Mando area, they're trying to build things back up again, make sure that none of the Empire business ever happens again. So, there might be some slight differences, but I think it's majority the same. And the New Republic is what turns into the Rebel Alliance in the sequel trilogy. So, there's going to be upgraded starfighters. It's not going to look the same as the original, but it's going to be about the same.
Okay, so I mean, really, we have like some in our actual Brick Nerd store on our website. In our store, we have a couple really good price sets, like a couple bucks for some decent stuff, like $15, a little over $15, I think, for the 501st Battle Pack. We have less, maybe like $9 for the Y-wing microfighter, and those aren't bad, but like, why is certain things like maybe like why? How come now? I feel like it's just these sets might be getting a little bit. Toby, do you think that these sets are just getting too expensive for maybe the average Lego fan? Maybe not here, but like just in general.
Yeah. See, what I was thinking a bit earlier was you're either an average Lego fan that could buy regular price sets. What by that I mean like expensive being like $60, maybe $70. But like Carson, that's not what I meant.
Okay.
No, Beckett, not you either.
6'7".
Everyone was thinking it, Toby.
Everyone do it.
I was not.
Okay. Continue.
Everyone was thinking it.
Anyway.
Though.
But I was thinking if you're getting multi-$100 Lego sets, like what was it, the Mandalorian, the N1 Starfighter,
that one's
how
$250.
it's only like 1,800 pieces, but you're paying $250. I guess that's all right, because if you're gonna get one of those expensive sets, you got to be really all in. Like, you got to be really all in.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, if you're gonna do that, it doesn't really matter the price because you're gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really love that perspective that you brought to it. I haven't really thought of it that way before.
You know, that is a good point. Well, I mean, there's a difference between being like an average fan and an average purchaser. See, I'm an
Yeah.
average purchaser, but like I'm not an average fan. I will go beyond, like above and beyond to start drooling over these $1,000 sets, but I won't spend anything over like with my own money 100%. I won't spend anything over $400, which is a lot of money for plastic. But like, I'm just not that type of fan that will just pay whatever price because I like it, or because I have to complete my collection. Now, when I get a job, that'll be a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first thing you're gonna get with job money, once again, $1,000 Lego set.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now,
Yeah.
you can see this Darth Vader bust off to the right. It's actually really cool. It's
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
and the price per piece ratio again isn't that bad because it's only about $10 more than like regular, which is still Star Wars tax. So you have to think that could be added $10 just to pay off Lucasfilms. But the detail is not horrible. It looks like they really utilized some good pieces on that base.
Yeah, the helmet is really amazing.
Or helmet, yeah, technically not face, but I think that they really mastered. I'm looking forward to these busts more than having the helmet collection. It's just, in my opinion, better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The helmets are cool and all, but if they're doing a bust that shows the shoulders, it'd be really cool to have a clone version of that. If you have like,
And you get a minifigure.
Yeah. Like with the helmets, you don't get the minifigure. It'd be cool to have a collection of all the good guys, all the bad guys, and their minifigs just standing right in front of it.
It would
And also
also
just-
be.
You can
Sorry,
see a stand. It looks like it looks like a much better display, in my opinion, too.
Yeah.
And it would also be pretty cool. I don't know if Lego's done this before or not, but I like action figures made out of Lego. I don't know if that's a good topic or not. I know.
Well, they made brick built figures, like brick built Bionicle collection. So kind of.
like with like Lego Technic, how it can like swing around its arms.
Yeah, they did. They kind of did do that actually. So,
With Star Wars?
Yeah,
Did
some stuff.
I didn't think that they looked that great though.
There was a different branch of Star Wars. It was called buildable figures, and they were like big Technic pieces that had joints and everything, and you could move them around. I got them when I was a lot younger, and it felt awesome to me. I had something to play with and stuff, so
yeah,
geared a little bit more towards the younger generation. But they've died down on that. They've laid back a little bit.
Yeah, that's probably a more older topic.
Yeah.
So do you think that
figures?
Sorry, do you think that the new May the 4th be with you gifts with purchase, the Darksaber, do you think that's going to be good for $160?
From like what I've seen, it's a really good handle. It looks amazing. I think that is definitely a worth it gift with purchase. I think so. I would.
Is there like a blade?
So it is a blade. So if you've seen a lightsaber, it's like that, but it's dark in the middle and light on the outside.
Well.
You mean with the purchase? I don't think.
Yeah, like does the actual saber have like this blade?
Like the gift with purchase, or like does the actual thing?
The gift with purchase.
I don't think it has the blade. But
Okay.
It would be cool if it did. Yeah. Make your own.
Yeah. Carson will do the mock building. We'll talk about that.
I kind of thought it looked like a gun.
Yeah, I thought that was what was it first too. But
Yeah.
that angle's a
Razor
little
Crest-
bit bad. You can't
The
exactly see it.
Razor Crest does look really good, I think, the mini build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good gift for purchase. I would do $40 to get that. I'm not, and I am honestly going to be really excited because the Dark Saber is $160, whereas last year's gift with purchase. Let me see if I got it back here somewhere.
You got the $160 gift with purchase?
That's what I was actually just going to say. The price decreased last year. This was $180, and they actually kept bringing. This was $180, and they actually kept bringing this back several times throughout the year, even just up to recently. So I'm wondering, are they going to keep using the Darksaber or no? Since I feel like they won't, because
It's pretty exclusive.
that clone set is probably that was more probably wanted. I'm not saying that the Darksaber isn't going to be. I'm just saying the Saber collection has been really exclusive and kind of stuck around with just one set.
Yeah. Or
But
one category.
$160 is a lot more reasonable than $180, especially since they're asking us to do it with just one theme, Lego Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Which
actually, I take that back. I was wondering, do you think that the Lego Smart Play sets, since those are currently only Star Wars, are actually going to count towards the May the 4th be with you, insider points, and all that, all the other good stuff?
what do you mean, like count towards?
Like, do you think it will qualify as a purchase towards like the $160 to get the gift of purchase, or do you think that Smart Play is its own theme and they don't count that as a Star Wars purchase?
I think it counts. I don't know. Since it's only Star Wars so far, I would tend to say that it would count as like $160 or the $40 purchase. But also because it is Smart Play and it's its own thing, it's been out for, is it 2 months already?
Since March, so almost 2 months.
Yeah, so I think it could go either way with me. I'm not 100% sure, but I would hope
considering they have it on the May the 4th be with you page right now here, I would assume that it does count. Because
Yeah.
I think if you click on it, it would say Smart Play Star Wars.
Yeah.
But then I also was wondering, I mean, do you think all Star Wars sets are going to have these, or just the new ones, or are all of them going to count? I can't remember whether. Yeah, last year I think that you could buy any Lego set.
Any
And it
Star
can
Wars
be-
Lego set or just Lego set in general?
And any Star Wars Lego set, and you would still get like 4 times points or whatever. Now I'm curious if the Death Star is selected for 4 times insider points. I calculated it. You would get like $200 or $300 off. That's a lot of money off. So you would only have to pay $700 or $800 for a 9,000 piece set. That is not that bad.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
$200 off. So $800. And if you were to have a Lego promo code that you've been saving, some insider points stored up. Right now I have $60 worth of insider points. If I cash those in, I could get a $60 Lego set. But I just think that it's interesting that you can do that. And I like that they're going to do that. So, well, I'm going to head back over and join you guys. So, overall, I think that this is going to be a pretty good episode, right? Or, no, I mean, pretty good Star Wars. Great May the 4th be with you. There's going to be some stuff coming. I'm probably going to... Actually, no, I should probably buy them on May 1st. I was going to say because I'm going to get some prequel series sets, so I'm going to wait to buy them until Revenge of the 5th. But I decided, I think that's the last day. I think it lasts from May 1st to May 5th is the May the 4th be with you Star Wars event. So I doubt that I'm gonna get it on May 5th because that's just cutting it way too close.
Yeah, I was thinking I could buy some of them, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet.
Yeah, I've been saving. I told Kale in my last episode, hey, instead of buying this one space set that I wanted to get, I decided to get a different one. So, if you like this episode, make sure to let us know on. You can contact us on our website or anyway, bricknerds21@gmail.com, or just comment or anything. And because we have several people who have used Brick Nerds in a good way, and those are our testimonials or Brick Nerds effects. But yeah, Carson helped out at that one, I believe. So, do you guys have anything more that you just want to express about Lego Star Wars, or specifically the May the 4th be with you stuff?
Nothing. I wasn't gonna say on the May the 4th be with you, but with Maul Shadow Lord coming out, there's great potential for more good Star Wars stuff. They could
I would be okay with Maul sets.
They could incorporate some of the smart play into those new sets if they wanted to, because there's going to be a lot to work with Maul.
Speaking of Maul, I actually heard a really good joke today. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where did Darth Vader get his sneakers?
The Darth Maul.
Yeah, that was a good one. Was that your joke? I heard it from someone else, but was it your joke?
No.
I said Darth Maul at the beginning. That's the problem. It just said Lord Vader.
Yeah.
But I like that joke.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah. I think.
So, what?
I think also just with the Maul Shadow Lord coming out, not just Lego Star Wars, but Star Wars in general has great potential going forward for all of its media and what it's putting out, which I'm really excited for.
I think I've really noticed lately that Lego fan media has been booming. Speaking of that, I was watching the channel. It had like 100 subscribers, and then 10 days later, it had 200. This was a while ago. Guess how many it has now? About 1.94 thousand subscribers.
Wow.
That could be us. But hey, we're at 50. We're at 50. So go ahead and tell your friends, tell your family. You liked Brick Nerds. You'd recommend it. If you see anyone, just say, hey, watch Brick Nerds. But maybe I would suggest checking out like all of our channels, maybe. Across all of the platforms. So I thought that this went well. If you didn't think so, I have a feedback form right here. This is called the official Brick Nerds next level feedback form, I think. I'm not sure 100%, but go ahead and scan that QR code if you're watching. If you're not watching, please check out the links in the description. Go to, again, everything that's on this will be in the newsletter. It will be across several platforms. It'll be in the descriptions. But go ahead and check that out because you can win a giveaway. A real giveaway. It's going to be click on or go to that form and it'll actually explain that a little bit better. But all you have to do is to give feedback about Brick Nerds. And remember the guest application too. Be sure to check this out too. That way you can really get to be on Brick Nerds. Be on Brick Nerds. Don't you guys like being on Brick Nerds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be famous one day.
Yeah, you are. When we take off, I tell you. But
yeah.
Seriously, go to that because I do need feedback. It'll help us out very much, and you can win a giveaway. You can get member spotlight, I believe is what it's called, and you'll get a lot of really cool stuff. You'll end up on Brick Nerds just like you would on the guest application. This is a chance of winning it, though. You'll make it feel better about yourself. You also get a permanent spot on the effects of Brick Nerds. You'll get mocks on Brick Nerds. You'll get a lot of really cool stuff. Carson's actually going to start making stop motions here soon for Brick Nerds films. And so we've got some really exciting stuff coming your way. And I hope you like Brick Nerds. But really quick, I just want to highlight that you guys really should participate, and I don't want you to fill out the Brick Nerds guest application. I want you to fill out the feedback form. On New Year's Eve again, that's when we'll be drawing for this giveaway. So you have the entire year to fill that out, and that's going to be really cool. We're going to get try to get Bentley on some more.
Yeah.
And guys, every bit tells a story, and keep building. That's what really keeps this LEGO community going. That's what keeps us going. And I think that's what's going to keep you going. So make sure to do that. And that's going to be really cool because I really want you guys to do that. And I want you to engage. I want me to engage with you guys. And so, Toby, do we have your final critic of approval?
Well, overall, I think this is a great cover of Star Wars, Mandalorian, and other parts. Yeah.
Other parts.
Other parts. Yeah.
Yes. And Carson,
science classes here.
do you have a final tip of the technical side of building Lego Star Wars mocks and Lego Star Wars and Star Wars in general?
Just when you're building mocks, just enjoy it. Don't think too much about it. Just have fun doing it. It's your imagination. You're doing what you want with your creative ability.
Don't think too much about it. What do you mean by that?
Well,
you just gotta do it.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Like, don't be too hesitant about like this doesn't look the right way that it does in the shot that I'm trying to recreate. It's your creation. You're doing what you want.
I thought you meant like brain dead brick building.
No, but I'm really excited to be making some stop motion films for Brick Nerds. I'm having some fun with that, and I'm making some more mocks that I can show you guys soon.
I'd love to see those.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching the Brick Nerds. And now, here's for the rest of that song I was telling you guys about. This is the outro. All right, you guys let me know. And again, this will all be on. This will be on everything. This will not be the last time you guys as fans will see it. You can go check this out. I'll make sure to get it on the newsletter. I'll try to put this links in the description. But you ready?
No.
Here we go. Wait, hang on. No. Wrong thing. Sorry. I apologize. That is just the song. Let me get the actual video here. It'll take a second. So you guys chatter amongst yourselves.
Chatter.
Ooh.
You should check out Go Chatter Studios.
Go Chatter. What's that?
Stop motion of the whole Bible.
Ooh.
Toby, why don't you tell us a joke?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Made this one Friday night. Okay, my most recent one. Okay, where did the Tennessean go to when they wanted fried chicken?
What?
Where?
KF Tennessee.
I think Toby's good.
Yeah.
Hang on. We're gonna get here. I promise.
Thank you. Is it loading?
No. I need to get it up. Hang on.
What did the big flower say to the little flower?
Why are you so small?
Hey, bud.
I get it because flowers are budding.
Hey, tell us that silverware joke.
Oh yeah, Toby.
My parents thought that one was good.
Here, I'll do it.
Yeah.
What do you call it when two knives are fighting each other?
No, that's the wrong one.
There's
silver
two,
war.
I think.
Oh.
There's two, I think. That one, me and a viewer made up.
A viewer.
Yes.
A viewer of Brick Nerds?
Well,
Yeah.
I'd hope they were a viewer of Brick Nerds.
He subscribed.
He subscribed.
Yeah. I've seen
Who
it on
was
his
it?
YouTube
Oh,
page.
wait. Hang on. Never mind.
Be discreet, Beckett. Come on. We don't want to share people's personal information.
I know.
What was the other silverware joke?
What do you call it when the forks and knives are fighting or something? Something like that.
Is which
It was the one about the knife.
Oh. Wait. It was something with knife and...
What do you call what happens when a silverware finally completes its goal?
Oh yeah. His knife long dream.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe I forgot that. I gotta write these down.
Yeah. Gotta make a joke book or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know, Toby.
Toby's amazing jokes. Hey,
Amazing.
Carson, you like some of mine.
Some of them.
Some of them. Which
What did
ones
the
do you
pencil
like?
say? What did the pencil say when he fell over?
I'm
I'm
all
all
right.
Really?
I'm all right. Right?
I get it now. Hang on. We're almost there, people.
Almost there. Carson, you want to do your favorite?
What's my favorite?
You know what your favorite one is. It's the one you
World
actually
War
like.
II?
Yeah.
That one?
Here we go.
I'm afraid
Here
about it.
we go.
We can save that
I'm
one
not
for
sharing
later.
that with the public, Toby.
We can save that for later.
Toby
Save
tried
that
to hit me
one
with napalm today in a game.
Yeah. I tried to hit him.
Oh wait,
Do
hang
you
on,
know what
people.
napalm is?
Here we go. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Here you
Yeah,
go.
well, no, I'm sure they loved the
Joke
intermission.
session.
Yeah.
What jokes? All I heard was two people talking.
Hey, is it ready?
All right.
Almost.
Beckett,
Almost.
do you know what napalm is?
No,
Toby tried to shoot some at me today.
it's here. You can tell me in a second.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting, folks.
Mm.
Come on!
Hey, you want to hear another joke, Carson?
What?
You want to hear another joke?
Sure.
Where's the most superior place to sleep? In a bed. They're just bedter.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yay! Here it is.
What's the king of the classroom?
Brick
The ruler.
Nerds, the passion will thrive.
Hang on.
Subscribe for more fun building. Keep the dream alive. With Brick Nerds, the passion will thrive. Subscribe for more. Don't miss a beat. Don't miss a beat. Until next time, stay bricktastic and sweet.
Well,
There's more. Carson, Toby.
My friend's a pet.
Yay! There we go, guys.
well,
So that was it. That concludes today's episode. So did you guys like that one?
Yeah, it was fun.
I
yeah.
gotta know. I
Really
liked it
fun
at the
to
end. At the end, I tried to make it like a movies credits, it said Beckett, Bentley, Carson, Toby. So
Yes.
made sure to keep you guys in the loop. But
Mm.
and then I just thought it was pretty cool. Something I guess not necessarily needed, but something that I liked. So make sure that those applications in the feedback form will both be in the link. I'll put all the stuff on this episode into a newsletter again, and then make sure that you guys can email our team directly at breaknerds21@gmail.com. You can comment, you can check out any other way. Just get to us somehow. And then just make sure that your application is going to help our channel reach its goal of informing everyone about everything about Lego. And so whether you're a collector or a casual fan, just make sure that you want to love Lego and that you just like the show, like us. And I hope to see you guys next time on
Brick
Good nerd.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Hello.
Good.